Hi everybody. I said I'd make a video later in the week, and it's later in the week, and yeah. So first of all, I wanted to thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for all your comments and your reactions. I didn't want to be dramatic with making a text video earlier in the week, but frankly, I've run out of ways to keep saying the same thing, and. That's basically it. I just didn't know. I didn't know what to say. You hope and it doesn't work out, and we were both disappointed. And I was taken aback by just how disappointed my husband was. Um, I don't know why I stupidly think that I would be, or that the woman would be more affected by it, and I think he was equally. And that's difficult because as a partner, you're dealing with your own issues, and at the same time you have to be there for someone else, and that's what it's all about. But it was just an odd day. Not yeah, odd is the best word. I was very sad, and I did shed some tears at work when AF showed up, and then you just have to carry on with the rest of your day, and like I keep telling myself, could be better, it could be worse, but it is what it is right now. And hope is a sneaky little bugger. Um, Probably you guys have this too, but like when you get your period and you've been trying and you're like so discouraged and so disappointed, and then you're thinking, well, next week we can start trying again, and just like that, you're back in the circle. So I'm feeling a lot better. I don't know. On the one hand, I was disappointed, and on the other hand, I've gotten kind of used to it, which is sad to say. But so my husband and I had set this date, this deadline, I guess, for ourselves for August, that if we hadn't managed to get pregnant by then, that we would both go in for some testing. And it's one thing to say it, like that, when you're actually hoping that it won't be the case. And it's a whole other thing to come to terms with it and to make decisions about it. And we have decided, to switch things up a little bit, because the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing expecting different results. So we are going to go to see our doctor, our GP, next week, and tell her about our trying. And I don't know why I'm going into this whole thing defensively, because I am kind of expecting her to say, like, you haven't been trying long enough, that she's not going to be on our side. I don't know why. This is what I expect from her. She's a perfectly good doctor. But it's my husband's family doctor, and she has this whole relationship with his family for a long time, and it's where I have ended up going. But it's not. There's no history with me there, kind of thing. Message. All right, so we're going to go, and hopefully, we need a prescription to go get a semen analysis. So we're going to hope for that, and maybe some blood work for myself. Now, the reason why, and that's, I think, what's going to get things started. Keep in mind that we are incredibly busy again. With July was a low-key month, and then August and September are going to be a lot busier in terms of our rebuild, because we want to move by the end of the month. Oh, well, no, the end of September. So a lot of things need to be accomplished in the next few weeks. So it's going to be very difficult to combine doctor appointments with everything that we have to do, as in we're stretched pretty thin as it is. So we're going to do that, and definitely keep on trying. And if the test were to reveal anything concerning, then of course we would take it from there. But as of right now, we are totally in the dark. and that's I do my best to reply to your comments personally, but I just want to preface this by saying that in the next few weeks, that's probably going to be difficult, and that's why I haven't done it this week either, um, because we just haven't had much time anymore again. Um, I've been keeping myself busy with our blog, so that's something nice because it's a way to look back at what we've accomplished, and when you're not accomplishing what you want to accomplish in one part of your life, then it's kind of nice to look at what you have done. So again, if any of you are interested in visiting our blog, contact me and I will give you the link. I want to keep YouTube and my real life separate, and that's why I'm not going to divulge the link here. But I definitely want to share with those who are interested. So we're going in for some testing next week. I don't know when exactly, but I've also decided to finally bite the bullet and start temping. It's not fun. As in, okay, I mean, it's just one more thing to keep track of, but these last few months, it's been difficult for me to take OPKs consistently, and I do get what I consider to be a positive, but I want some confirmation, and also I want something to back myself up when and if we do have to go to a doctor to talk about these things. So yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult because there's only one person in my life, well, two people, but the other one is very far away. Two good friends of mine who know that we're trying and not succeeding. And it's just difficult, That's why I'm so grateful to have this community and to know that there are all these people rooting for us. It's a great thing to have, and I am very, very grateful. I wanted also to say that I've almost reached 300 subscribers, so you guys all rock, and thank you so much for following our journey. I'm feeling optimistic again. I know that this will happen for us, and maybe it won't happen in my time, but it will happen. And if I were to be sad about anything, is that I want for my husband to be a father, and that's why it hit me really hard to see him struggle earlier this week, because I think also that's part of what's hard, is that you can't help but to feel guilty and wonder if it's your fault. And I told him, well, whatever happens, we're in this together, and this is our problem, and will always be our problem, whatever it is. And I don't want to jump ahead, but the thing is, it's difficult to not think about these things when you have to consider all the options. Like, what if, So when I said that I was scared, I just meant scared of the unknown, and that's not always necessarily that scared. I've done a lot of things in my life that I've been scared of doing, and if anything, I've grown and I've become a better, stronger person. So I don't think fear is necessarily a bad thing if you know what to do with it, if you use it as an encouragement. So it's just, having to look down that road and think, okay, well, maybe this is the road we're going to have to take. But thanks to this community, I know that there's lots of information and lots of support. So I'm charting. Yay! Ah, man. And I'm probably going to have lots of questions about that, so be prepared. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. And till next time, probably next week. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'll say something. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye.